Hello, lurkers and VOD boys. We come with. Wait a minute. I could do better than this.
I come to you now with strange purpose. There is something that must be done. And that something is to take a selfie in Pokemon and put it on Twitter. Such is the machine spirit's will.
I gotta say, if I did, you know... if machine spirits are real, they explain a hell of a lot of things going on with me. Let's just say that. Let's go to Lavenica. Look at that, there's a ghost. Zerk from Toy Story? Yeah, probably. Wait, did I switch it off? Am I me again? I am. Mission 1, as it always is. Although if you're watching the VODs, you know I haven't done this every time, but I'm going to do it this time. Take photo, tweet it. That's the stream announcement. I have been playing a little bit off stream. I even tried to stream a couple days ago. I've been slowly getting better, slowly. Just doing what we can. And I've really wanted to play Pokemon, so here we are going to play some Pokemon. You're facing the wrong way. This joke doesn't work unless you turn around, Gardevoir. Damn it. Luckily, it's staying very still. There we go. That'll have to do, I think. Oh, no, you... Oh, I jinxed it, didn't I? Firstly, good. This is my chance to take a good photo, maybe. So there's a reason why I keep thinking the camera's gonna be on the other side. I don't even have an explanation for that. I just keep thinking that that's the way it's gonna be. Okay, I guess it's just gonna look horrible. It'll be fine. Then we go to the album, and we go, hey. So there's a reason why Gardevoir here is the photo. Streaming live the... Have I ever said that I quite enjoy typing on the Switch? So, my my Ralts here, my Gardevoir, because obviously, you know, they're gonna grow up to be a Gardevoir. Turns out the whole reason why I'm raising this Gardevoir is to be like a support Pokemon, right? Because the Gardevoir I was gonna have has already failed in that because it didn't learn Life Dew. This Gardevoir this Hatna has anticipation. The other ones have healer. Like the actual healer passive. So like this one's way less useful than the other ones. Is that a weird looking Rookidee there? Oh, I think I just despawned all the animals. I just called them animals. What am I, a boomer? So what I need to do is find another Hattony. Which I guess I can just do in the Pokedex. I can get Pokedex rewards, maybe. Quick balls. We love to see it. It looks like I probably will get a Dawnstone if I keep doing the Pokedex. Okay. Hattony. A to Z. Look for H. Hattana. Whatever. Habitat. Quick balls are the best. That makes sense as the kind of areas it's going to be. It lives around ponds. That area, I want to point. Hope I'm well. I'm doing a bit better. I had a bad couple of months. And I'm on the recovery. The fact I'm here is a sign. That area where... in the middle of the map is one of the places we could go right now. So maybe I get one that isn't, you know, level 2. And my plan is just get one that has healer as its passive. Yeah, it's like this bit. So why don't we go and see if we can find something. We actually might not even be able to use... I bet you can't even walk up this. No, you can't. Because that's a cliff. So we would have to go right around. And maybe find Hattana. Probably there. Probably literally there. There's one of the places we go right now. Set that as our destination. And go to Photo Merindian. Sure. I gotta have a mission. Because if I'm making it be a support Pokemon... First of all, Anticipation is not that good. Second of all... I actually like this team. We'll keep it. It's literally meant to be a support Pokemon for raids and maybe double battles. So, like... Maybe I should get the passive that would make it be good at it. So I don't even need you in my party anymore, Gardevoir. Oh yeah, I have some eggs. I got one of these actual horrors. I guess we'll keep the baby with us for now. Because having them evolve would be good. Oh, Cyclizar! That's right, I forgot we need one. Excuse me. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not that's not what we're looking for here. Okay, don't kill it. Ditto is good to have. Oh, look at the sleepy boy. Hello, boy. Here it is. He's here. Alright. Now let's head on up the road. I'm still not super focused on the Pokedex, because when we are, we could go and... If made to laugh, it can't maintain its disguise. Adorable. It's a bit of a shame, because I did want a Cyclizar, but that's fine. We need to go back to the desert and catch a whole bunch of Pokemon, but I don't know if I'll do that on stream. Some of my just, Pokedex filling-ins I've done off stream, because, obviously, you know. Ah. This cycle is small. I wanted the big one. I genuinely like this bike lizard. That might be a weird take. I think I like it because it's so baked into the games. Because there's, you know, both Corydon and Miriodon are relatives. What is it, like a meaty broth? That's good. We might use that for something. I guess I should freaking. I don't know if I want to fight. I don't want to fight people. I just want to catch a freaking Hatner. Maybe I should just go find one over here. It's literally like this pond. I think it's one of these ponds they spawn at. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fly back to do it. Literally, it's gonna be like a weird brain worm. Mushroom breath. I'm not the biggest mushroom person, but I don't hate mushrooms anymore. I'm like totally fine with them. I actually don't know how fibrous mushrooms are, because of course I gotta be very careful about my fiber intake. Here I give a ghoul. There you are, you little guy. So I can just use experience candy to level it up. Mushrooms are weird. Yeah. I think they're one of those things, if someone really knows what to do with them, you're in for a treat. But I think a lot of people don't, and I say that as someone like I don't know how to cook mushrooms. This isn't the pond they spawn on. I remember because it was a very, like... You know, it says they live near ponds, and it really did live near a pond when I picked it up. Oh, I hear a gimme ghoul. Where is it? Is it over here? It's behind a rock. My ears are geared for finding gimme ghouls. You want to see strong Pokemon? You got strong Pokemon around here, and yet you want to fight me. What's wrong with you? Cacnea! A baby. It's just like, it's just strutting. This is the first fight for Peapod as a Masquerada. I don't remember what Power Crit does. Never misses and always lands critical hit. That's fine. Well, let's see what it looks like, I guess. I don't... You can't put your stream link on Twitter nowadays. Yeah, we're looking for a new child. We're looking for a new Hatner. And despite going to an area where there will be Hatner, because the Pokedex told me so, I'm backtracking, because this is easier for my brain. And it will fix the brain worms. They do... I don't think they do it as much as they used to, but they do... Things don't show up as often. If you have a link to a website like Patreon or Twitch. But what I often do is I post it. Sometimes I just don't give a shit, and sometimes I post it, you know. under. More babies for the soft squad. But we have one. We have a Hatna. But the thing is, the Hatna we have has a shitty passive. Oh wait, I don't want Peapod. There's two passives the Hatna can have. One is Anticipation and one is Healer. I'm training the Hatna up to be a support. Anticipation predicts dangerous moves, which is fine. Whatever. Who cares? Healer has a chance to heal status effects on allies. It's no contest. So I really just need to catch a Hatna with Healer to train up instead of the one I have. We'll give you a nickname if you have the thing I need you to have. No, you have Anticipation. See, you're gonna go right into the grinder. Also, your like nature sucks. Your nature sucks. But this is where the Hatna live, so I just gotta like wait around until I find one, I guess. I guess I could train up the baby while I'm here. So I played a bunch of Pokemon when I was in hospital. Pretty much all I did. If you have a child in hospital, give them Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. It will distract them. Even to the point of when a nurse came around to take my temperature, they do it through your ears. Luckily. I forgot to take my headphones out. I was like, they were like, can you? And I was like, oh, right. I like mouse scroll. I've not, like, really looked too hard at the other... Is that a shiny Rockruff? It's a fucking shiny Rockruff. No, it's a regular Rockruff that just looked really pink. Or maybe it is a shiny Rockruff. It's just a regular dog. I know a lot of people like Fuecoco. And Fuecoco's evolutions. I think a lot of people aren't disappointed. I think while Quaxley was definitely the one that least people took, I think it's probably the most questionable final form, but we'll see. I'll train up some of the others at some point. Oh, it's a Goomy. Oh, we already have a Goomy. Choodle, no, you got so much to live for. I'm so, like, hungry for shinies. I'm hungry for that 1 in, like, 10,000... It's not even 10,000. It's like, what, 1 in... I think it's 1 in 4,000 chance now for it just to randomly spawn before you have a shiny badge. Second duck form really weirded me out. I didn't like the second duck form, but I think I like the third one. The big question will be, when my mum plays this game, she's taking Quaxley. She's told me this. That's her plan. She even watched the stream when I was introducing the you know, when you see the cutscene, you see them all. And she was like, I am definitely taking Quaxley. So if my mum likes the evolutions of Quaxley, that will be the ultimate litmus test. I think the thing with me is I kind of get the theme. I get the theme of Masquerada. I think it's great. And I get the theme of Fuecoco's line too. Although it went in a bit of a direction I don't think a lot of people expected. It's a good direction. I don't know what Quaxley's deal is. I guess it's meant to be a dancer? Its evolved forms? Wait, I need to... Oh no, I do have... I was like, I really should switch who I've got out. It's fine. Just throw a nest ball and see if it works. Nest balls have been my favorite in this game. I also don't know... what nature does what off the top of my head, but we wouldn't... I mean, getting a good nature would be good. Especially with defense down, defense up is not great, but it's also not bad. So, I think this is our Hatna, at least for now. So now we need to trash the other ones before we forget. God of War level 30 can stay, but I still really want to call it God of War because I think that's really funny. So I guess you kind of do need to be yeeted, sadly. Yeah. Ah, no, you'll stay! We'll call you... We'll call you... We'll either call you Ralts or Corellia. Because, again, it's a joke. Haha. Funny joke, everybody laughs. It's pretty relaxed. We got a relaxed girl routes. Great. Excellent. Love it. Now we're gonna force feed it candy. To get it, like, up to kind of where we are. We got loads. We can honestly use... Let's use 10 and see what happens. Okay. We need another turn. Funny enough, Amoratic Mist is actually a good move for them. We also, something that happened while I was playing off stream, our Butterfly, our Vivillon, doesn't have Psybeam anymore. We're no longer a 3 Psybeam team. Wait. Life Dew and Heal Pulse are basically the same thing. But that heals more people, so it's actually okay. Spanish Conquistador? Interesting. Curious. That's not how I would have interpreted it. Oh, no. Candy to the wrong person, but also totally fine. Night Slash, I guess. The only move I might remove from you is Flower Trick. Alright, I gotta be back real quick for something real sick. 1 sec. I guess at some point we'll have, oh, it's Capiera? We like Capiera here. But there is already a Capiera Pokemon. So, not, the hottest move, okay. Okay, now we can go back to where we were meant to do things. We're back up to the canon level. So I want to go to this Titan. I want to find this Titan. We haven't been up this way yet. And then we'll probably get to, like, the town, and then we'll probably loop back to this gym. That's the plan. Yeah, usually in a good Pokemon design usually has two to three things going on with it, not always including, like, the animal or thing it's based off of, like the type. And sometimes that can be, you know, from its evolution line too. It's why I like the Pokemon Project. I actually have done some of that Pokemon D&D project today. Off stream. I probably will do some of it off stream because we're in a bit of a slightly boring phase. We're in the realm of fishes. Because it's cool looking at those inspirations and then looking at those inspirations and going, actually, how would I interpret those inspirations? It's really fun. As a designer. Ooh. A little upset that we mega leveled Peapod for a second there, but it'll be fine. We still have the baby in the party. We do. She really shouldn't be here. We're going to content. And if anything, this, you know, this Ralt shouldn't be here. They're not actually necessary right now. So, yeah, all of that was prep for a super backup Pokemon. Just like that's... And that was deliberate, of course. I'm gonna check to see if there's any... First of all, there's a sandwich shop. That's a Delibird percent. Is there any loot on the floor? Yeah. Well, don't go too far into it. I don't really want... Weird to say, but like conceptual spoilers. But you know, that's something that I find a big reward. We will at some point raise a Fuecoco and a Quaxley. Because I said this with Pokemon Arceus, but then my save got deleted. I might go for the Pokedex in this one. Right, I have to go talk to the Sandwich Man. Oh, another thing that happened is I went back to my mum's house in game, and she taught me how to make vegetable sandwiches. I don't know what we're gonna be dealing with up here, so let's make a marmalade. Let's buy a marmalade sandwich. I had a sandwich for... So every Wednesday is when our food order comes for the house. You know, something I champion. And so usually every Wednesday before the food gets here, there's nothing in the house. Just dregs. So quite often, my dad will actually go and take like a little walk to a local bakery and buy some like bakery bread sandwiches from them. It's a nice, weird little tradition. Maybe have marmalade IRL. I can have marmalade. I don't particularly love marmalade, but marmalade, the thing with like super tart foods like that to a regular person, not someone who's like addicted to tartness, there's a certain like mood. There's a certain like craving for something as tart as marmalade, right? I would actually say, you make a good point, some really like well-made marmalade has a lot of like the rind in it. I probably shouldn't have that. That is a good point. My aunt actually lives and works in a place that makes marmalade. And it's good marmalade. It's like... So, I have it every now and again. Marmalade isn't as British a thing as, you know, media makes it seem to be. It's not like everyone has marmalade, but, it is a thing. Marmalade is jam. It's a specific type of like bitter orange jam. Ooh. Is it gonna be a Steelix? It's like a bitter orange jam. I think there's a lot of things like that in the UK where it's like, yeah, if it probably could technically be described as just a jam or whatever, or like a chutney or a salsa. But in the UK, we often have like a specific term for it. And, you know, it's good. Because there's another thing called piccalilli, which we have, which is, you know, on paper, just an arrangement of pickled vegetables, but, you know, the flavor profile and the things in it make it piccalilli. And that's just sort of a you know, it's a very British food thing. Just citrus. Fair enough. You're not missing much. Because I always say, I mean, it's one of my big things. I don't eat fruit or vegetables nowadays, right? I just don't. And it came up again recently because I had a family gathering, and it comes up quite often. You know, oh, how do you live not eating fruit and vegetables? Turns out, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's completely fine. Oh, I also was able to give some PP ups to old Dragon Ren. Yeah, exactly. It's not even like a, oh, I could eat like some vitamins. No, it's like I'm just fine. And the sad thing is, I actually am pretty good at cooking vegetables. I actually am. I'm not very good at baking with fruit, like fresh fruit. I typically tend to bake fairly plain things, actually. Favorite meat? Well, funnily enough, it would have to be chicken, just because chicken is good for my stomach. But I think it would have been anyway. My friend Ori actually put me on this trick that if you're having stomach problems, chicken is actually way better for you. Also, I'm glad that Roly-Coly are back in. They're a weird Pokemon, but I enjoy that they're still in the game. They're cool guys. Shrimp's a weird one. My dad in particular really likes prawns. Damn it. Well, let's just try and catch one with a fastball, shall we? I used to hate them. I used to hate shrimp and prawns and all seafood. Now I'm a lot happier with them. I'm fine with them. But I don't go out of my way to eat it. I like beef quite a bit, but depending on the preparation, it can be a little difficult. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh, that's a really cute Pokedex entry for Roly-Coly. On sunny days, it comes out to grassy plains and rolls around. That's adorable. Oh, that animation's really good. Screw it, quick ball. Quick ball time. Whoop. Quick ball is the best way to fill your Pokedex. I dropped my phone somewhere. It's fine. I don't need it. I do need it. Oh, it's lit. Oh, it landed on top of something. It must have bounced. Yeah, venison, I don't care about. I'm fine with, you know. There was a period of time where I was vegan. well, I was like veganish. I was like moving towards vegan, but I can't eat vegan food. It's too fibrous. You know, a vegan diet is actually dangerous to me. Chicken is a really safe food. Happy with pork, too. Electrode! Oh, there's a, uh-oh. It died. There's a, what are they called? Copper jar? It's a baby copper jar. Cool. Coupon. I'm just gonna be a right bitch and quick ball things. Pork's very versatile, but for as good as chicken is, like, it's easy to eat, and once... I'm a big stickler for, if you're cooking food, to learn how to cook the basic form of that food really well. I can cook chicken really well, and then if I want to do weird stuff, I can do weird stuff. The same thing I did with baking. I used to be okay with beef. I've lost the trick on beef at some point. But if you just learn how to do basic chicken really well, you're sorted. But pork is incredibly versatile. And when I was actually living on my own for a little while, I ate a lot of pork. Because it was so versatile. Oh, there's a diglet in the dirt. I was like, what's going on here? This is a cool area. See, this area is way nicer than the desert because there's, like, hills and, like, paths. It's a weird thing about open world game. If you give me a, like, flat open area that's just, like, it's just desert, yeah, I'm not interested. Ground beef is the food of choice here. Yeah, well, ground beef is very useful, too. Ground beef's okay. Ground beef is honestly, it's a personal preference. I'm not super into. Excuse me. What's this little thing? It's a baby version of the car! Look at that! Oh my goodness. It still looks like a Splatoon character, but I'm down. Yeah, meatloaf isn't a thing in the UK. We just don't have that. I'm so happy that that exists. Yeah, there's a big car Pokemon, and it's a boss. We fought it twice already. And this must be the baby form of it. It's Steel Poison! It entered a factory at a scrap processing factory, and it created a Pokemon. I kind of like the concept. It's a very Pokemon-y thing. I guess it's kind of how a lot of legendaries exist, where it's like, okay, there's like a singular event that has... It's a very D&D thing, too. A singular event has created basically a species. Because it's what it takes with a Pokemon. Pokemon gets with a Ditto. Boom, there's loads more. You know, something like that. Steel Poison's kind of baller, too. We already have, like, our team pretty set. But there's no lack of love for Varoom there. Varoom is actually really cool. I really like it. There's only been like 1 or 2 Pokemon from this generation I haven't liked. Also, I think one of the reasons I like this area, the textures are a lot better and the color profiling. Very fire yet. They haven't been that imaginative with their fairies. There's a lot of fairy psychic overlap, which is a big shame. I'm so happy that Varoom exists. It's also kind of cool that it exists in the same region as the coal Pokemon. Maybe they predatorize each other. Pinkaton. No, of course there are other fairy types existed for like 3 generations now. 3 or 4. Like, of course there are variants. It's just, you know. I would be down to see some cool other fairies. And there's some older Pokemon that, you know, could totally logically be fairy type, like the evolution of Snorunt. The whole Snorunt line could be Ice Fairy. But, of course, it doesn't make sense. But then that's the kind of thing that would be really cool as, like, a regional Pokemon. Hey, talk about ice. Remember, don't spoil Pokemon lore, but yes, I do know about that. We're gonna be fairly slow in our playthrough of Pokemon because I'm, you know, chronically ill. I haven't been able to play it as much as I kind of want to. I respect you for bringing out a little guy. We haven't even gone to a snow area yet. I think a snow area is gonna be really fun in this game because sometimes a snow area in Pokemon games kind of sucks. The one in Sword and Shield kind of sucked. Although the sad thing is, often the snow area is one of the last places. It was in Legends Arceus too, yeah. And that really hurts it. Oh, this isn't where it's gonna be. I want to do the Titan first. Yeah. That early stage in a Pokemon game where it's just mostly little guys is definitely my favorite. You know what's cute too? My mum probably is going to love these guys, because they're going to come to a region full of them. If my mum is watching right now, look, they're elephant Pokemon. Hello. They're adorable. And they were in Sword and Shield, but you know. Easy to miss. Poison Pokemon. Yeah, it's funny because it's almost a bit of a meme at this point. Bug types seem to be my jam, especially at the start of the game. I'm gonna keep like bug types in my party for way too long, and then probably Ghost. But I like a lot of things. I've always said if I were to do Pokemon related stuff in the Pokemon world, I'd probably be run a daycare. Skuntank as your favorite Pokemon is an interesting choice. It's funny how I have more love for Electrode now after playing Legends Arceus, where Voltorb and Electrode had different forms. That's the weird thing about alternate forms of Pokemon, is they actually make you like the old ones more as well. At least they do for me. Garbodor. I do respect Garbodor. Toxicity, I don't really care for. I think it's a cool concept. But I don't really care for it. I do like that they did, you know, one of the big inspirations I had. How, okay, they have a region based in the UK. We're going to do stuff based on the punk scene. Okay, I get it. I respect that. That's pretty cool. Garbodor, however, is... Excuse me. What is that? Excuse me. What is that? Oshawott just a little guy. I don't really love Oshawott or its evolution line. Can I get closer? It's one of the ones I'm least into, actually. It's big, yeah. Is it a singular giant Diglett? I mean, I need to tweet that. I mean, what is this thing? Is a good tweet. We just... Now, there's a part when we're playing Switch games where we're just gonna sit here and you're gonna watch Ollie's tweet, okay? You're gonna like it! You know what's a really big missed opportunity? Why didn't they have customizable ties? Why couldn't you buy more ties? It's steel type. So I guess I want fire, but we're not gonna have that, so screw it. Let me look up the chart. I think I should end up having a command for this now, but I don't have that. Steel is weak to fire, obviously. It's weak to fighting. And ground. And then it's resistant to so many other things. Oh. We'll throw Thumper in. It does look... That was a Diglett noise. That's a Diglett noise. I know a Diglett noise when I hear it. I do kind of like it. What? What's going? What's this? Why? I have no reaction to this. Apparently. What? Oh my god! Is it gonna be a Orthworm? Yeah. Okay. I need one, first of all. Yeah, I need, like, 5. It's kind of sad you can't catch them when you first encounter them. I don't know how that's going to work. Is it going to be like Legends Arceus, where I have to, like, find the secret, like, evolution? Thumper, yet again, being one of the more valuable members of the team. Despite just being a random tutel I picked up. Oh, this guy ain't so bad. He's just a big dum-dum. Punch! Well, there he goes. Okay, we need, like, 6 of them. How do I get him? I'm sure it'll be like Arceus, where there's a... What was going on there? Where there's like a good chance later on, you know? Well, Legends Arceus, there was a part where they let you catch some of the rare mythical Pokemon, and I fucking didn't do it. But then a lot of them, it was like, okay, you can catch their later forms once you're in a certain point in the game, and then you can get the evolution material. But that doesn't look like an evolution or anything. That just looks like a singular big guy. And then the giant bird we fought, I'm pretty sure is an evolution. This area has different music when you're on Corydon than it does in other regions. There's a little hole. Is it a little hole? Fight me. Fight me. Fight. Oh, he's gonna make a hole. He's got arms. That's such a... There's a lot of Pokemon in this game where it's like, if someone designed them as a fake mon, it wouldn't work. But design, like, animated by the Pokemon Company, it totally does. You know what I mean? That's just a base boost. It's like nothing else. It's just base. I mean, honestly, fucking Terra Thumper. Oh my god, he has a freaking Toad School. Thumper, you're gonna seal the deal, okay? That's so good. That's such a good Pokemon. That actually does look like a Pokemon you'd see in like Generation 2. It looks like a Generation 2 Pokemon. As a fucking Pokemon design historian, which sounds like something I'd put in my CV. Yeah, this would do fine. Just fine. The fact that that confuses is pretty rough. No, he is not immune to confusion. Sandstorm is actually not good. It's like, I'm actually moving my Switch. Not great. Oh, do you see how happy its face is in the little arc? That's so good. Come back to me, big worm. You can live with me. Oh, you nearly just one hit that guy's Toad School. That guy's being called is Arven. Is it Sandstorm changing direction every now and again, or am I crazy? Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's gonna be a little while till we can catch Big Baby. So I don't know if I can call another Pokemon a variation of Baby. Well, let's end off with a cool move. Yeah, bite him. I'm sorry, my new child. Oh, it just lay down for a second. Worm. Wormbus. We're not gonna see any. I don't think we're gonna see any evolutions in our party, other than we eventually find a Dawnstone. Kind of sad, actually. Oh, even Arven agrees! Oh, Arven has big Brock energy from the anime. He just wants to cook and take care, but he's not like a sex pest, at least. You have no idea how many times I've had the worm conversation. The worm talk. So which one is this going to be? We've had sweet, we've had bitter, we've had sour, I think, already? Salty! Oh, I didn't think salty was a flavor in Pokemon. Looks like it tastes horrible, which means it'll be good for you. Hey, salt tastes great, Chief. Aching hands and feet. Yo, I literally was just taking my gamer gloves off for my numb hands. All this, every single one of these, aside from one, has been like, yes, as a chronically ill person, I want the sandwich. One. The strong must protect the sweet. He's doing the Salt Bay! He's also adding salt to the salt sandwich. It's gonna drain all the liquid from my body. There's my boy. Every Pokemon is just my boy or my girl, but most of them are my boy. What happens if you don't share? Does he just snatch it anyway? Also, Game's kind of chugging a little bit during these cutscenes today. It's not bad though. I think it's probably because I haven't reset the console in a sec. Yeah, Corydon gets a whole sandwich though. Yeah, Corydon is really, really good. Oh, it's got trauma. It's got actual trauma. Oh, there's a trauma baby. We only have one more to go. It's kind of cute having cutscenes where your Pokemon have time to go. It'd actually be cute too if your Pokemon team were there. That would make it so anime. Maybe they even do that at some point. Oh, this will be Sada. Barely. People were so excited for Sada, and she's like done nothing this whole game other than being a really bad cutscene. Okay, it can jump now, which actually is okay. But we've been Skyrimming our way up jumps. There's a worm there. The worm is canon. There it is. There it is. There's the worm. It's a lot smaller in person. Oh, this is gonna kill it, isn't it? It lived! He's a champion. He's got bulldoze. Yeah, this one's kind of small. Can I get a bigger one? Catch you in a luxury ball. It's not gonna work now. Luxury ball, luxury worm. Girlfriend. Oh no! Damn it, that joke's so good though. That joke's totally worth it. I now must do it. Let's see if this doesn't kill him. Okay. Well, that's a boy worm. We clearly need a girl worm. So, this one's going to the ground. I'll let 1,000 earthworm die until I get my waifu. Whoa, that was weird. That was cute though. I guess they didn't show up until we'd You are not my wife. You are not my beautiful wife! They fight though. And remember that Thumper is our tank, right? This is not my beautiful worm. You might find yourself with a girlfriend worm. You might find yourself in another part of the cave. You might find yourself living on a Pokemon ranch. And you ask yourself, how did I get here? I may have destroyed all the worms. There may not be any more worms. I feel like the worms have something to do with these holes. I kind of expected them to come out of the hole. No! I'm looking for my girlfriend in the dirt. In the dirt where she belongs. This will be where I find my wife. Oh, there's a little guy. A little scream. Is this my... Are you my girlfriend? Wrong again. I'm just gonna throw rocks at anyone that's not. Slightly unhinged. Worms! Little wormy worms! Worm. Yes! We found her! And she's stronger than the others too. Although her moves might be worse. Oh! She's got anime moves! I always wanted an anime GF. Oh, my luxury ball! Oh, it's okay. What about a heal ball? It's pink. Or a Premier ball. They're fancy. She does not want to go down. She's actually going to kill Thumper before she goes down. No, I need to put her to sleep. Don't say anything about that sentence. She's actually a destructive power hitherto unknown. Sadly, she did this. Oh! She destroyed my. Oh god, she's actually murderous. She destroyed my luxury balls. What am I meant to do? Use an ultra ball? I'm just trying to set her to sleep. I'm just trying to set her to sleep. I said this one looked weak. Oh Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Allow my Pokeball to fly with holy might and vigor. Send a love ball. Oh, it's not even. It's not even like. It doesn't care. It does not care for my balls. I'm gonna have to use an Ultra Ball. Which is arguably less valuable from everything else I've been trying. Fucker! You know what that means? That means it's getting weaker. It's getting weaker. There's something going on behind me. I can hear it. I don't know what's happening. It just doesn't want the heal ball. Premier Ball had a chance. They're special. Oh my god, I'm at... Oh, Jesus Christ. I really don't want to just use an Ultra Ball. But I'm gonna have to now. I'm sorry. I would have put you in a special ball. But you're too strong. You can only be contained in an Ultra Ball. Then they only had more luxury balls. Attack. It's just Steel type. It's not even Steel Bug. It's just Steel. Yes. So I'm torn between It's either, obviously, you know, Goyle friend. You know, we've done that. Could be Goyle friend, which is more bastardized, but is quite fitting. What do you think? I guess I could do both. Oh, friend. Now it just sounds like a Dark Souls NPC, which is quite fitting. For my girlfriend. Golf. Golf. You know what it's not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, what we're missing is the umlauts. We haven't. We got the umlauts. Perfect. Oh, why? Ugh. Illegal! Actually illegal, apparently. Yeah, you're probably right. So it's Steel, Terra type Steel. Its moves aren't amazing. Its stats are okay. It's hardy. It loves to eat, just like my girlfriend. The only bad move there is Mud Slap, which has purpose. I don't know who in the party you're theoretically replacing. I guess you're theoretically taking that mystical, like, extra spot when we don't want Thumper around. You know? Check the ability. Oh, yeah. Oh, it gets healed by Earth-type moves. That's actually interesting. I'm gonna go back and heal. And look, what these Terror Raids are all multiple star. I don't know if Gorl's friend is necessarily gonna be a member of the main team right now. Because, honestly, we do have everything. If anything, actually, Spam Chop is, like, the least useful other than... No, everyone on the team right now is good, other than maybe Proto Lemos until they get, evolved. Maybe that's where it's gonna be. Maybe that's where we're gonna swap it out. Until we get a Dawnstone, they are kind of missing the trick slightly. Because Spam Chop, I'm gonna say, is, like, less useful. But they are really, really, like, they have low attack and they're still really, really strong. Right? And Dragon Rend, again, is kind of meh, but also, like, genuinely good. Like, they feel meh, but they are actually really good. Oh, you're gonna squirm around on your hands? Yeah, you are. Look at my weird girl. Ah! Let's go. Let me give you some candy. Take down! That's perfect. Yes. Take down instead of Mud Slap. So take down is self-damage. Smackdown is lowers ground. So then you can do this. Okay, and then Iron Head is just good. And then do I have the, Oh, I got a cracked pot. Do I have the thing that stops you taking damage? Yeah. It's a strange relationship, but we'll make it work. I am so glad they gave me the chance to catch one of those right away. So now we can kind of just, like, screw around in this area and explore, I guess. I do want to go to the gym on the other side of the map, but this area is kind of cool. Although I don't know how much more it has to give, you know. That is a big question. Oh, that means that guy's tough. Whenever they say that, that means they're, like, bullshit hard. Oh! Hi, hello? Hello? There we are. High tier enemy Pokemon right there. Probably just weak to Bug Buzz. Also, they're not hard. We're not weak to Bug Buzz, but we'll die to Bug Buzz. Yeah, I took Bug Buzz instead of, Psybeam on my old Smartina. No, I'm putting... Slam Chop is not actually useful here. So, yeah, we'll swap for a second. Oh, I love Ooblauts! What are you doing, baby? She's squirming. I need you to fight and kill in my name. This will give me parts. Oh, you're already giving up, huh? You're not very good at this bit. Oh, it's because the big one is fire type. I see. I get it. Take advantage of the one trap. It's funny because while exploration is obviously a big part, I kind of don't like... I kind of want to, like, explore less and story more. But, we'll do a bit of both. What's that over there, then, if it's not a... Oh, wait, I can just do a big jump now. Yeah. Bone. Because I want to go to the other side of the map and do the gym over there. But I think we should try and get to this town first, or this Pokestop. One of these Pokestops first. If you want to, if anyone in chat's interested, they can go for it. But now I'm good. I've not really messed around with trades yet. I kind of like to do that a little later in the game. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's other lighthouses. I don't know if there's going to be anything up here other than just a gimme ghoul. Though I would be happy to have a high-level gimme ghoul rather than one that's like level 15. Because I kind of like the evidence. Oh no, there's people up here. There's people. It's kind of cute the way, like, in Pokemon... I mean, it's also sort of sad, but because of, like, a mining area is also considered natural if they allow, like, Pokemon to live in it, like, in this area. Like, that's it. Oh, that's a wild Hoppip! Holy shit! Back down!
Good friend would kill for me.
They're not even, like, worth any experience. What a wild Hoppip doing up here? Was there a loot up here? No, that would have been a great loot spot. And this probably just leads back into the town. So we want to go this way. One sec, I need to have a drink of water. Oh, it makes sense. I was just surprised. This is that was the kind of thing I want more of. I want more wild Pokemon in places, places people are. I want that to be a thing more, so we can have, like, big cities to explore, and, oh, you also might find a Garbodor, like, eating some trash, you know, like... There's so many Pokemon that are meant to live in towns, so it would be quite fitting. I think in this region... Hoppip basically are pigeons. Screw it. I'm so glad I can fly when I've got to this region. This is a very fun area to explore with the flying. They need to keep riding Pokemon in. It was so good in Arceus. It's good in this game. They can explain it so many ways. You know, and it doesn't need to be riding a Pokemon, but it can be if they want. I like the way Arceus dealt with it. But this is obviously cleaner. Here, gimme go. What am I doing over there? What am I doing over there? Where am I? Oh, the battle's happening this way. God damn. What about bikes? Well, I mean, they did bring back bikes. And bikes were in Sword and Shield, too. It's not like there haven't been bikes for a while. This might be a hard battle for Gold Friend. Mostly because I don't really know how to use your moves. Honestly, takedown's probably best. I need that, like, like, protection helmet. Luckily, like, neither of us are really damaging each other at all. That's how I feel. Fuck. None of this is gonna be good. None of these moves are gonna be... It's a weird one, because, like, Steel and Rock, like, the kind of moves that Golfriend have are, like, moves I don't really know what to do with, honestly. Types. Maybe this will give me more learning. But also, I'm just gonna swap her the fuck out. I hear the gimme goo. I need it. Oh, cool. They made the Gyarados' roar kind of sound like a roar. Can't handle my girlfriend's moves. They're too heavy for me. I'm not a heavy gamer. Oh, no, no. Don't pan the camera down to my big, big tummy. No. Or I ate my previous girlfriend. No, your Pokemon was good, mate. To be fair, my ass kind of didn't know what to do. Also, I don't think we have Meowths in our you know, lexicon. We've seen them, but I don't think we caught one. I remember seeing someone who recently complained that, like, Meowths aren't actually meant to stand on their back legs. They've always had this pose. In the games. It is funny how Meowth is a very common Pokemon now. I don't think Arceus had it, but every other game's had a lot of... like, Meowths are common. They had a regional form in Sun and Moon, they had a regional form in Sword and Shield. They weren't in Arceus, though. They're in this game. I don't think they have a regional form. New one, at least. It's kind of similar to Dragon Rend, where, like, I actually don't really know how to use ice moves, but luckily their moves are so good, it makes up for it. Did I catch the Electrode before? I did! And it's Voltorb. I keep getting them confused. Yeah, I think a lot of people mistake the early seasons of the anime to actually be canon. But no, the early seasons of the anime have nothing to do with Pokemon nowadays, really. They really don't. Nothing about them is canon now, really. Like, other than theoretically the events in them, but like the concepts. It's only in the last season, really, has the Pokemon anime really been canon to the like the rules of the games and other things. No, I mean, all of my moves were shit, but luckily Razor Shell is really, really good. There's caves. Oh, we have a Slandit. Oh, there's a jump to do in the cave at the beginning of the game. There is. There's a jump like this to do in the cave at the beginning of the game. We should do that at some point. Oh, that's sad. Also, I'm in the wall. Also, how the fuck do I still have Tackle on Dragon Rend? Also, you know what I only really just realized, because it's really clear in this generation. Cloyster is the pearl. It is a pearl. They're a black pearl. That's what they're meant to be. I could never tell in other generations, because how could you? I always thought they were kind of like a goop. But no, they're a pearl. There's also a Gimmighoul nearby. And we should probably do a picnic soon, because my people are starting to get weaker. My one disappointment is Rufflet still being in the game. Rufflet is one of my least favorite Pokemon. I don't really have a good reason for that. You know the Pokemon where you just don't like it for like no real reason? That's me with Rufflet. I just don't like it. Yeah, but also who cares? A lot of things look vaginal. Oh, that's adorable. Midori. I also can't judge them because I recently did a purchase from the Pokemon store. Oh, good. Insomnia. Honestly, fuck this. I was gonna say I don't have a good trick against grass types. Yes, I do. It's called Bug type. I will finally remember that Bug type is good against grass. That's a neat factoid, but a sad thing. We actually had a weird point where a lot of voice actors and actors in, you know, childhood shows are dying for us. It's not the only one. Oh, I probably would have switched out. I didn't see it was stun power. When in doubt, stun spore then bug buzz. Holy shit. Why do you have Thunderfang? Why are the Pokemon battles hard? They're just using Pokemon with interesting types. Sturdy. Actually pulling off a cool move there. It's kind of neat that your Pokemon in like single player will crit more often. Masquerain? What's a Masquerain? Is that the bug type? That rolls some Surskit? It is the bug type that rolls some Surskit! Also, it's intimidating, which is kind of funny, but seeing it in person, yeah, it actually is intimidating because of the eyes. Luckily, my bug type is a bug type destroyer. Okay, we need to have a picnic. The Psyduck can join us. Goyle friend, you can have your first picnic with us, with the team. Oh, you're still frozen. Okay, we need to make an emergency sandwich. Also, the camera is freaking out. Also, we're low on sandwich materials. What is that? Like, peanut butter? We don't have peanut butter. We need... encounter power. Oh, that's actually good. That's what we want, actually. Egg sandwich. Let's go. Eggs go on first. Yes. Oh, they even made the yolk of the egg have that, like, kind of weird, shimmery, glistening texture that, like, egg yolk has. Like, a soft-boiled egg like egg yolk has. That's weird attention to detail, but, like, I respect it. Also, I hate cucumber in sandwiches. I will pick it out. Well, I'm gonna call this one the Meowth Special. Actually is okay. I do think it's slightly unhinged, eating whole, half, soft-boiled eggs in a sandwich. But, you know, it's not bad. I just feel like the bite ratios, you're gonna have weird mouthfuls. Which is something I care about in a sandwich. There's my girlfriend. And in Cloister, we just see the shell. Egg. I feel like every sandwich we make is 3-star no matter what Oh, hello, Masquerada. Are you trying to eat my sandwich like my cat does? Wash, wash, wash your girlfriend. So they can heal from freeze damage. Okay, you're still a special girl to me too, Smartina. Yes. Right. Oh, look, Masquerada's asleep. I need to get to, like, a better place. Oh, sleepy babies. Oh, sleepy babies. Everyone's asleep. Is even Cloister asleep, but is like just asleep standing up? They are. They actually look cute. Isn't that weird? Poor friend's the only one awake. Alright, you should be good now, guys. Alright, there's a shiny over here. Well, not a shiny, there's a limit. Oh, it's not here anymore. I guess it was a Terra, a wild Terra creature. But frantically re-exploring places I've been to is something I like to do off-stream. I've not seen a Slowpoke yet. Is a Slowpoke a Pokemon Violet exclusive? I wonder. Because you had a Slowpoke fairly early on, Midoriya. Midoriya has Violet. Jealous on its tail, sleeps too. Oh. I mean, it might be possible that I've just missed Slowpokes, or not been where they are yet. But you've got one quite early on. So they might be like, I have something else instead. I don't know what it would be, though. Maybe Marils? I'm trying to think what I saw when I was on your game, but I wasn't on it for very long. Sunstone? It's pretty good. Also, my hair is starting to fly away and it's annoying the shit out of me. I have no idea who's in first on the team right now, so we're just going to go for it. I should like this Pokemon more. I already have one. I was gonna catch it. And I guess I still could. Oh, honestly, Protolema should probably have Wide Beam. But in theory, they're gonna take more offensive moves, maybe, in the future. Or maybe a special type fighting move. They probably exist. I don't know what they are. We still haven't found a Dawnstone yet. I didn't see any. I spent some time there on that beach. Maybe I have something else instead of Slowpoke. Or maybe I'm dumb and stupid. An option. So I don't know what the exclusives are yet. Oh! I really ran over a Growlithe. I hear a Gimme Ghoul though. It's over! I have the high ground! Cool. Cool shit. What are you doing up there on that car? I did nearly run over a Growlithe, but it's okay. It let me know by fighting me. Everything's got really interesting, like, stuff going on. I have to get into the... Is the Terror Raid in the cave, or is it on top of the building? It's on top, which I don't know if I can get up yet. I guess we'll try a big jump and see. Yeah, okay. Ooh, a big boy! But raid first. It's a fucking Eevee. Although we can make this a Vaporeon, so that's not bad. Well, the wheels don't spin currently on Corydon. So, they're just like weird. One of them's his tail, like, you know. But being a lizard, they probably chafe all the time. Yeah, Corydon doesn't use their wheels, at least yet. I thought they would when they use their dash. They don't. They don't use it on their dash. Welcome to the NPCs being more dripped out than you challenge. What do I want to use? I guess I'm just going to use Flower Trick a few times, honestly. Okay, yeah. Good move. Good move. I love the giant crystal hat. I love how they are unapologetically silly looking. You know? They decided to make them kind of dumb and goofy, and I'm okay with that. 10-year-olds, there's freaking, you know, 20 to 30-year-olds on my Twitter. But most of us are just mesmerized by the music in the Terror Raids. So at least we can evolve this one into a Vaporeon at least. So it'll have the right typing. It gave us a Firestone, which is a bit weird. I am tired, though, of catching fucking Eevees. I know Eevee is my mum's favorite Pokemon, and so it should get some respect, but... well, that... yeah. That's a raid. You catch whatever Pokemon you get from it. And it's usually got, like, better stats and stuff. And different typings. Yeah, it's a magical girl thing. So that Eevee, for example, its Terra type is water. Which means when it Terra, you use the Terra Orb on it, it's going to have water crown. It's going to have a water crown and water moves. So, it's actually a good one to evolve into a Vaporeon rather than not. They also have a ton of water stones. So we might as well. It doesn't look very happy to be evolved. Does it? It looks kind of pissed. I don't care what you learn because you're just going back in the box, honestly. Unless I need it for, like, online play later on. I've not watched Sailor Moon before. I feel like Midori's gonna make me one day. But I'm also down to. I don't hate it. Oh, I should get rid of some of my Snom, huh? I bred some Snom. We also have some spare Routses. They can go. The slight downside, if you only want one egg in this game, you're gonna get like 8. I will have to level up my other Corellia and ooh, Smart Strike actually looks like a good move. And the Hat now. That'll either be a B team mission or a off-stream mission. I think there's a whole area on the other side of the river. You know that area is gonna be cool. you know it's gonna have cool Pokemon in it at least. You think I can put Smart Horn on Cloyster? It has a horn. Yes! Oh, it's Steel type too. Which actually I don't want. Because he's Terra type normal. But that means it might be good on Gorf friend. Who can't learn it. Okay, that's fine. I've not found a good offensive normal type move to put on them. Other than Swift, I should replace Tackle with Swift. I think I nearly did that before and then just didn't. There we go. There we go. You know, I should have jumped. I should have glided over that way. Because I was high up. I'm going to do that. I'm not sure if loot on the ground respawns. I think some of it does. That, or there's just a lot of it, which might also be true. Nope. There we go. I've got to see what's over here, even though I'm like, yes, I want to go do another gym today. There's a place to explore that might be mildly interesting. So I want it. We should probably catch a Hariyama. Hariyama does not look good in 3D. Hariyama is an ugly Pokemon in 3D. Hariyama looked much better in 2D. I think this is the rare glow down in this game. They just don't work. They don't look good at all. The environment doesn't vary a lot. No, it doesn't. But it's fun to travel around the environment when you're the one playing it, is the best way to describe it. There's, in most places, interesting places to look in, little cheeky loots. You know, it's fun to explore, but there's not a lot of, the visual differences is like, okay, this entire area has this, like, mind aesthetic, you know. That's kind of as far as you get. It's not horrible. It's just not as impressive as it easily could be. It's not as good as it was in Arceus either, but it's more fun to travel around than it is in Arceus. You know, I want to take these detours and explore, whereas in Arceus I mostly... I did want to do it, but I mostly wanted to do it for, like... I also don't like its ears. It's like human ears. In Arceus I mostly did it for wisps. In this it's like, yes, there's loot. And that's why I want to do it, but also, you know, little areas like this could have, like, a weird rare Pokemon, or a trainer to fight, or a Gimmighoul, you know, or a TM. A rare TM. Max Elixir is actually okay loot. Like the Elite Four. This isn't quite a ruin with cool ruin Pokemon. It easily could be, though. You know, this is where, like, Timber could be. Oh. We're in trouble. Oh! The game has an anti-stick stuck function. I'm actually surprised. Power Gem. We have that move. It's a good move. They make finding loot, like, just hard enough to be fun. It's not meant to be a sex thing. I kind of want to get back across the river. But I guess I should explore this bit first. And then there's the fact that, yeah, I can re-explore this area at another time and find new stuff. It doesn't look like it'd be a game where that's the case, but it is. That doesn't surprise me. Basically, the thing is the Pokemon team doesn't really know what they're doing with environments, and they're using, like, strats and tech that are almost 10 years... arguably more than 10 years behind. Is that a fucking Espeon? That's an Espeon. It's also probably really, really strong. It's probably, like, level 50. Yep. We can't handle those yet. It would eat us. Yeah, I know you don't actually need to evolve your evolutions because they're all in the world as terraforms. Also, why is this person so cute? Oh, it's a dragon tamer. They're adorable. Appleton! Unfortunately, dragon types are very resistant to grass. I've actually learnt this, so I'm just going to kick it a few times. This is what it feels like to be on the other side, huh? It does look like a Dragon Quest character. I really do want to stream Dragon Quest at one point. If I have, like, an unhingedly long amount of time to stream, we should stream one of the recent Dragon Quests, because they look like I really like them. Oh, speaking of fucking Dragon Quest, if you've seen the screenshots of the Dwarf Fortress release on Steam, which I don't know if I'll stream anytime soon, but I will play, I have bought it. It looks like a fucking SNES game. The aesthetic for the menus and stuff, it looks like a SNES game. It's so cute. I don't know why that's the route they went, but it's adorable. It's really, really cute. They're like, at least one of the... I think there are multiple skins you can put on the game. Kill it. Yeah, it's funny because Dwarf Fortress was one of the first games I streamed. But I've never really been a Dwarf Fortress streamer. We did do a run, the last run we did on stream, we actually, like, we had a fortress that was almost too efficient, and so it got kind of boring. Because that's, like, one of the first, like, challenges. It's like, okay, just like, learn how to have a functioning fortress. And we did. And then I stopped it. It's the same thing happens with RimWorld. If that's the case, sometimes it's like, okay, well, I'm not necessarily going to keep doing stuff. Is that a Team Star over here? It is, but it's like up there. Should we do a Team Star? I want to do a gym. I think we'll do the gym and then come back. Poison? What's even good against poison? Ground. Literally just ground and psychic. Which is fine. We've got psychic types for days. We have a ton of firestones. We should honestly start selling some. Should I explore the other side of this area now? Probably should. I should do like at least a once over. We've probably seen all the Pokemon we're gonna see, although I did see that there was maybe Torkoal around. It would make sense that Torkoal is a fairly rare Pokemon. But you never know. That's one of the things I like about the way they've done open world, is that sometimes you will find a rare Pokemon in an area. This cave looks really bad. Like, the caves in Arceus look better than this. People know how to make caves. This is worse than a Skyrim cave. I hear you, Gimmighoul. There you are. Yeah, Dual Fortress is probably going to be one of those. I have the weird thing right now where my schedule, I have a lot of, like time before when I would want to work. So that and Dark Tide are good games when I don't want to, like, play a roleplay game or something like that. There's so many of these, like, little mine areas. I like it. I actually really like it. This might be my favorite area so far. Maybe not necessarily on the Pokemon choice. I might just like it because of how much I dislike the desert. And this is like the desert but better, basically. Oh yes, that's the ghost raid I want to do. All power for the Gimmighouls. Is this an EV? It is. I don't care. I'm only doing EVs of types we haven't got evolutions for yet. I don't care about. Well, actually, I probably should use the traveling Pokemon Center, right? Am I damaged? Yeah, sure. Second Gimmighoul herd. High on this rafter? It's not. Behind a barrel. No! This area, I don't know, it's area 3. It's more like it's like a mining's area. That's the desert over there. The desert is just flat. And honestly, if the areas were connected, I'd like the desert more. That could be kind of cool. But this game doesn't do, like, gradual turns into a region. It's like, no. You are in the mining area now. It's entirely mining area. But to be fair, I don't mind that. That's, like, a very Pokemon-y thing. Having gradual... Basically, having more biomes and having them kind of blend together more realistically would be cool, but I'm not ever expecting it. I am fine with being, this is the area where there is blank. Oh my god, a phalanx. It's probably level 50. Level 30, we can fight that. The proper desert is just flat. There's like nothing going on. The proper desert is just boring. Honestly, that's the thing. It's just boring. Oh damn. Yeah, they're a Generation 8 Pokemon. It's just a group of little guys. It is like a Mega Man boss fight, though. But Cloyster's defenses are still going to be good here. They had in Generation 8 a really funny special move animation where they all had like torches. But it's just a group of guys playing Follow the Leader. They've gone a lot more gung-ho about, Pokemon that are a group of little guys. Holy shit, I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know what's going on. But it's like laughing at me. Corydon doesn't care about seeing my Pokemon die before him. Yeah. Little Spartans called Phalanx. It's a cool design. It is very much in the it's a group of little guys. What the fuck is going on? Is that a move that kills you if you're trying to catch the Pokemon? I gotta try and stun it, I guess. They're wrecking my shit after I've already depowered them. They're weaker now. Look, now they're gonna step slower. Cute. I mean, potentially a valued member of the team. These guys are O-fucking-P, but I don't even know why. I mean, I don't think I'm ever... Why are you not going into fucking Pokeball? Genuinely don't understand. I just gotta keep trying. It's already stunned. Yeah. Oh, you're right. It probably is strong because it's weaker. Ooh, dig. Dig. I kind of do want dig over bulldoze. Although I'm gonna have... Ah, do I? Bulldoze is a kind of a good move. I think we're keeping our moves. I kind of forgot that Gorl's friend is in the party, honestly. Go in the box, Phalanx. I'm surprised you're in the game. But that was a fun little encounter. Oh, big boy spotted. Big boy spotted. Wild big boy spotted. I don't know if you've seen them yet, but I have. Also, that... The way shading works can fuck with you. But that Orthworm... I want to take another look at it. No, it's normal. The shading that was just like, is that a shiny? I had to do the check, you know. Big boy spotted. What's that noise? Why do so many Pokemon in this generation just go like... Bleh? That's Clodsire. That's the evolution of Palladian Wooper. Oh, it doesn't give a fuck. It's got horns! Oh, I guess it does have horns. Yeah, of course it does. Never mind. It makes a lot of sense for it to have horns. It makes a lot of sense for it to have horns. Oh, great. I need to buy more nest balls if I can. Alright, we should probably... do I want to stay in this region? Or do I want to go back to the other gym? I guess going back is a good way to make sure you don't, Yeah, this game's Pokemon cries are mostly low tier. Corydon's is great. I don't like how many Pokemon just let out like a... Like, it's a lot of Pokemon that aren't related to do that. It might be theoretically realistic, but it's laming, and I don't like it. Normal gym. Yeah, I think the normal gym is where I want to go. And considering my shit is already wrecked, I think it's time to go. We'll do a quick run through the desert. Just to fucking piss me off. That's what we'll do. Because, like, Clorth makes that noise. Clodsire makes that noise. Orthworm makes that noise. It's all the same noise. Is Orthworm gonna stay in our party? Or am I gonna put Spam Chop back in? Honestly, going through this area, Orthworm can stay. When I get to the gym, maybe Spam Chop will take back upstairs. Do we even have a Rufflet? We do. Oh, there's Orthworm here, too. It is kind of cool that there's, like, even more variants of the themes in the regional. We should also... Maybe we should check out the Ruined. It's empty, yeah. But there's also just a lot of Pokemon. Like, there's actually not as many now as there were before. But it was just, like, a ton of tough Pokemon, and it's just flat. Empty. There's no, like, interacting with anything, really. No, like, path-taking. We don't have a Tinkertuff. Who, let's be honest, is also girlfriend material. I do like me a girl that is just a ball of rage. But on your side. My girlfriend versus yours universe. May the best waifu win. Yeah. I guess these are just... because I skipped this area. I didn't skip it. I just ran through it really, really quickly. Some of the area Pokemon that were new in that area were this region's. I don't think I have that Dung Beetle Pokemon yet, or its evolution, but I don't know if you can just find its evolution anywhere. Yeah, I know there's a chest there. I'm just checking there's not a cheeky anything really. I guess Goldfriend is good against these rock and earth types. Legboy. I kind of love that Legboy is more common. Legboy was in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's really, really rare and only in one of the games. So I'm just glad that they're just a regular Pokemon now because I think it's a really cool idea. It's dumb as shit! It's like a dumb idea, but I think it's a cool one too. You know what I mean? I don't mind it. It's got like a permanent kind of like sus face. Spikes! I can hear 2 Gimme Ghouls, and I don't know where the second one is, and it's annoying me. I guess we fight the big one, and we see what happens afterwards. Maybe there's only one. I just realized our girlfriend Pokemon has the move Iron Head. So there's something to be said about that. Yeah, well, I mean, remember the last generation was the England region. So having a Pokemon based on Stonehenge is kind of like, I'm down. I think that's cool. This is just mean. This is just mean, making me jump on that tiny nublin. Yeah, now I'm stronger, this region isn't as bad, but it's still definitely the weakest so far. And Girlfriend is helping. My team wasn't very good for an area like this. I think because it was only... The thing is, the other option was just really lame. I'm actually gonna look it up. Bulbapedia. Oh, whoops. Killed it. Stonjourner. The other Pokemon... So Stonjourner was exclusive to Sword. The other one was Ice Cube, the penguin, with an ice cube on its head. So we got, like, really, like... I will take Stonjourner over Ice Cube any day. That's a very easy contest. Also, I like how, like, 3D Cacnea looks. Like, you can really tell its eyes are inside its body, which is cool. Ice Cube is a bad Pokemon. And it's not even like a unique idea because they've done the idea of like it's a Pokemon where like it cracks and parts of it change before. Yeah, it's like concepts are more defined with the level of detail they put into the Pokemon now and the animations. Sometimes things that aren't even, like, maybe necessarily clear before. It's like, no, Cacnea looks really 3D. They're almost like a hollow cactus. And that's cool. Moonstone, not a fucking Dawnstone. But that means there might be a Dawnstone around here somewhere. I gotta check. Is Midori returning to the Splatoon mines? Salutes in chat, please. That said, there's a Splatoon event in a couple of days. I need to actually remember to do that. Oh yeah, I'll do the story. I'm just collecting shit on the ground. By the way, if I pick up a Dawnstone and I don't notice, I do need you to tell me. That's just the way it is. Sand's already in your shoes, mate. You're in a place like this. On you, chat. It's like if I pass a shiny and I don't notice. I love that it just throws a rock. It's good shit right there, right there. God damn. All of the like headbutt moves where you take recoil damage are just so strong. That's what the tiny hands are for. They're for throwing things. And for pointing at a waiter and making sure that they give me my curly fries. Speaking of, I'm going to be right back real quick. Because it's been like 2 hours. And I haven't taken a break. So I'm going to do that. 1 sec. Might be a little long break. It'll either be a really short break or a really long break. We'll see. I'm back. The music is kind of drunk. I had to get a drink, and I'd left my drink downstairs. From 2 hours ago. No wonder I was like, oh, I could have sworn I had. I am increasingly scatterbrained. Especially because I think everyone has this. Everyone in my local kind of realm, at least. There's just a really bad, like, colds going around. And I'm mostly okay. But, oh yeah, there's the weird freaking bird things. I forgot about them. It just means my voice has been bad ever since I've had that break a couple of months ago. Because of course I had a bad month. I had a bad month like a month before that, so like 3 months ago. It's been like harder to keep my voice going. Who knows? Who knows? Screw it. I'll just do an entire stream through text-to-speech. Like I'm a shady VTuber. Wow! It's pretty impressive. No, that Wigglytuff. That Wigglytuff looks kind of high. Doesn't it? Doesn't it look kind of high? Fighting a woman? Yep. Just a regular woman. Regular cowboy woman. Regular cow baby. I've been talking about how I left things downstairs 2 hours ago. So I just did how I'm just freaking how freaking scatterbrained I am recently. I keep forgetting things. It's kind of funny that there are flittle around here. But there's a lot of them too. Oh, nearly ran over an earthworm. It's literally sometimes easier to jump glide just so you don't run into Pokemon. Which is kind of funny. That's an evolved cactus, which I guess I could fight and catch. I guess I should fight and catch it, right? I mean... yeah. It's just, it's such a tricky... I think a lot of people are struggling with it, because it's really tricky to keep up mentally with everything. And I think a lot of our brains are just giving up at a certain point. I guess I'm killing it. Which is fine by me. Cacturn doesn't look as scary with the 3D, weirdly enough. I love the little smiley face of our girlfriend. I know I want to go to the gym. But there's a ramp. Which probably just goes up this way. It doesn't actually go anywhere, which means it's got to have loot at the end of it. Or rare Pokemon. Or, probably more accurately, one of those things to pull out of the ground. Probably, actually. That's probably what it has. And a Gimme Ghoul. And looks like a way to maybe jump up to those rocks. Do a flying jump. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. Which is actually a good thing. that Cyclizar's a little soft in the head. Do we have a Numel? I feel like we've caught a Numel before. So I was thinking about this. The big thing I want them to change if they do another game like this, which they should, is I wish the Pokeballs, you throwing a Pokeball in to fight worked more like Arceus. As in, you could basically switch which Pokemon you were using with a hotkey, and the throwing was more reactive like Arceus. In this game, it's like you kind of it almost feels like clicking on the Pokemon, and sometimes it doesn't work. Trying to fight them by throwing at them. Which isn't great, obviously. Also, apparently, this is where weak trainers exist, and they're not even like worth experience. I think Cyclizar are a little goofy. There again, if they evolved from Coryodon, that makes sense, right? They're just a little soft boys, full of energy, just like desert. What does that fucking mean? Oh, bird. Oh, it's actually the Bombardier. And this Pokemon's, like, call noise is just a very quiet opening a bag of chips. The baby stork? Yeah. It's going in the fucking baby ball. What it is. Why did the lot? But it's actually probably not going in anything. I'm probably just gonna kill it. Oh no, it's not dead. It might kill Dragon Ren, but that's fine. Also, my glasses are dirty, but my shirt is also dirty, so I can't wipe my glasses on my shirt. Also, are you kidding me? Where do you think you are, Bombardier? If you die, I'm not going to warn you. To be fair, Dragon Rend is like the worst Pokemon I've had up front when I'm trying to catch things. Oh well, I got feathers. Getting something as a reward for killing the wild Pokemon is good. I like this change. I know it's not a new change, but I like it. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way up this curve just to see what is up here. We're gonna go quick. Oh, well, the idea is we already fought one. The idea is that it carries big rocks in that pouch and then throws them at people. That's its thing. Why do half of these little kids have fedoras, by the way? Is that a Spanish thing? Also, watch out! Your girlfriend is small and insignificant compared to mine. The clap of her ass bulldozes. Maybe it steals children. But I think it literally just throws rocks at people. Which is still bad. Oh, there's a cave. Oh, that's less good. Wait, do I have a Gibble? I think I have a Gibble. I don't have a Gibble. I've tried to catch a Gibble, that's right. And they kept dying on me. Yeah, Gibble is actually cute. I actually do like Gibble. I don't have my catching team on. Well, I mean, of course, Prodlamos has Hypnotize, which is good. Oh, there's the evolved form of Gamgoobu. Yep, there it is. Gumshoes, which I like that Pokemon name a lot. And I do like the idea of it being a little detective guy. The fact that it looks like Trump is either a deliberate or accidental shame. God damn. Well, I actually like this Pokemon. I kind of wish... I would be down for a regional form that was, like, more of a detective. This Pokemon is going to kill me. Also, Payback, isn't that meant to, like, deal damage if... Fine. Go to sleep. It's so funny that it's sleeping, standing up with his arms behind his back. That's really funny. Power of sleep. I think sleep is the most powerful assistant to catching, right? It's also a shame that it's normal type, which is kind of boring. You know, if there was a version that was like dark type and it was, or normal dark, and it was like even more of a detective and it had like a little like coat, that'd be pretty great, honestly. I don't really want to be here, but I am here now. I think I'm going to turn around. I don't think it is. Again, it's like it's a very vague reference. This is a very busy cave. There's interesting Pokemon that spawn in the caves. It's kind of a shame that the caves are, you know, not that fun to be in. With the exception of the cave in the intro, which we do have to go back to at some point. It has loot for us. So there's two ways we can go down from here. Well, should we do that now? We should probably do that now before I forget. Or is it going to be one of those things where going back there only has purpose if we do it like at the end of the game? Oh, I could have done it if I didn't... Oh, I didn't think I could do it, so I gave up. Oh, I need one of these. I guess this game, one of the things this game has is when you start a Pokemon battle, the reason why there is that pause is it literally has to load shit in. Gumshoe. Yeah, but, you know, Pokemon names are on those. My brother-in-law made fun of when I mentioned that the water-type starter was called Quaxley, and was like, have you, like, all Pokemon names, almost all Pokemon names are shit. It's the rare exclusive when then the Pokemon name isn't, like, a weird pun or something really obvious. God damn it. Hypnosis not being 100% is very bad. I told you the Pokemon here were very, mean. Another game while taking a sip of drink at the same time. I have a feeling that this Pokemon might be a version exclusive as well. I'm not sure. This is one of those ones where it and its evolution are like a fan favorite, but I don't really care. That's the baby hill, you know? This is the desert. The desert sucks. That's the thing. The desert sucks. I'm not lying. It's just the way it is. The desert sucks. It doesn't have to be this way. There's been cool deserts before. Yeah, even the bug, the baby bug has edgy lore. Fuck off. Give me Snom any day. Snom doesn't need edgy lore, Snom is just a little guy. Just a little bambino. Kofu? You gonna throw a Kofu at me? Oh no, I was thinking of cub food. Which would have been weird. Yeah, I was talking about Pokemon deserts, not Gerudo Desert. But I don't remember many Pokemon deserts, but this one is bad. I don't like it. It's funny because I like the mine area. I just don't like the desert. But the mine has more going on in it, you know? It's a mine. Alright, let's do this gym first. Let's go. Alright. Pokemon Center. Yeehaw. There's also probably a ton of loot around this town. And there's the lighthouse to explore, but I'm not doing that now. I have run around. I don't think it was this area. It was somewhere. You drop off fast. Did you see that? Like your glide, it's an arch. You run out of glide strength after a bit there. I'm thinking of a desert in Pokemon Emerald, but I think it was a very small area. I think it was a very small desert. Alright, normal type gym. We should probably switch someone out. And it probably will be our girlfriend. Or Protolemos. I don't really know. It's between those two. Sword and Shield did have a tiny, not quite deserty area. It had an area a bit like the mines in the wild area, and it was my favorite part, where it was kind of like a badland. I don't know, but basically, Pokemon just needs to hire an environment design team. Because they get quite a lot right. They just need someone out. They need someone, and this is basically my job when I work in environments, to go, okay, this is what you want to do. Here's how you make it more engaging, visually and not, you know. They need that person, and they need the time to then be able to do it, and they're never going to give them the time. I'm glad that Sandygast is in this game. I've never played a Pokemon game that's had it, and I kind of like it in a weird way. I know it's one of the ones people make fun of. Oh, it's the it's a sandcastle Pokemon. Yeah, it's a sandcastle Pokemon. Yeah, I'm down. I'm okay with that, actually. It's like when people make fun of Garbodor. It's like, yeah, it's like a trash bag Pokemon. It's like, yeah, it's a trash bag Pokemon. Yeah. It's actually okay. If anything, it's the Pokemon that don't have a clear reference that often have a that like often end up being less memorable and less interesting. Like Masquerena there. I only know because I played a lot of Gen 3. Otherwise, it's not very memorable. Yeah, gimme ghoul. I gotcha. I need to set this as a destination, so I don't get lost. I'm already, like, kind of lost. What's up with this road? It, like, goes under a thing? Oh, look, there's a Sableye, like, parent and child. It is also always funny that there's just, like, a regional obsession and they... Oh, I also need to buy ingredients. I do need to do that. It's a funny thing to need to do, but I do need to do it. I need, like, a shopping list. Pokemon, it's a rock dude. Which means it's actually easier to fight with old Dreadnought. My old Minecraft Steve guy. Oh, is it a ghost? It's a ghost one. That's very weird. Actually, kind of cool. Knacklestack sounds a bit too much like Nutsack, though. Just saying. It does. It's just two big boys having a fight. It's just two big boys having a fight. That's what's happening here. Well, that must be its unique move. I have no idea what it does. Oh, it does a ton of damage over time, which I love, obviously. How could I not love damage over time? Yeah. I need this boy. Because that Terra typing's actually pretty cool. Honestly, in a weird way. And that Salt Cure really hurts. Knacklestack does sound like a curse word someone's mum would use. Where you're not allowed to swear, but by using a replacement swear, you're still swearing. You've just changed the word. Like, that's the one where people are like... When they use a word where it's like so clearly... I find that such a silly thing. It's a salty ghost. Because it's got ghost terror type. Honestly, I'm just going to call it Ghoulish. Because I want to. Its name is Ghoulish. It's going to the I mean, I kind of want to see it summoning. Conditions and harsh damage taken from ghost type moves. It's actually really good. It's actually a really good Pokemon. The salty. Yeah, but this isn't a regular gamer. This is a ghost gamer. Actually really good. It's hardy too. Actually really good. Like, if I do online play, he might be one of my boys. So I'm pretty sure that Pokemon has another form at some point as well. So the road just straight up fucks off. You prefer the indoors, you say. Why are you here? I'm gonna show you the amazing side of my ass. No, don't. I have one of those, but bigger and rarer. This is one of those weird things where the Pokemon, the wild Pokemon, especially in the desert, are really, really tough, but the actual trainers aren't. It's weird. I really do get the impression, or at least this is just how I want to play it, where you want to kind of like rush through an area and then come back and explore most of the time. So I find Meditam Cham just walking around very funny. They're meant to fly. This is a cool idea, but the fact that it's so like there's only one type of lighting in the game kind of ruins it a little bit. No, no, no. Oh look, there's an evolved Gibble. Level 50? Unexpected strong mimic. Okay, that's fine. We got this. Remember when I ran away from a level 50 earlier? Now I don't have the chance. Now we're committed. The only thing that's going to help us is that Gimmighoul's moves suck. Yeah, the thing is like, you could say, oh, they don't know, like, it's the Switch, they can't do lighting. Yeah, you can, you just gotta know what you're fucking doing. Like, this would be so cool if they, like, faked some lighting, but no, it's like, there's something overhead, so it's gloomy. And and it's not even, like... I kind of, by my honor, have to try and catch this level 50 Gimmighoul. I don't think it'll work, but I gotta try. Because I do want a... Yes! I want a good Gimmighoul for its evolution. Sure, lock. It's like a better version. Not good right now. Good if I play competitive. Because Bite is just... good for running around. I need to clean my boxes a little bit. Like, you need a tag. And maybe a nickname? But I don't know what it would be. Like, I don't need the gumshoes. Sorry. I don't need the Spidops anymore. I'm never gonna need the Hariyama. Or if I do need a Hariyama, I can get one. You know? Just a little bit of maintenance. If anything, I kind of do. I'm kind of missing my golf friend. I think this is good golf friend opportunity time. Well, we successfully not only defeated, but then captured a level 50 Pokemon. And Noivern's in this game, which is kind of like, so I'm okay with that. Oh, I just killed it. That's fine. We really should head to the gym and not lurk too long. Though this is a cool area too. So this is basically them showing that they can do interesting rock areas other than just desert. Oh, that's dangerous. Though, yes, I didn't hate the desert that much when I actually got down into it the second time. I didn't like it the first time, though. Strong and rare Pokemon. Is it going to be a frickin' Magikarp? Charcadet, you know, in theory is rare, but then we had that one time when we saw like 10,000 of them. You know? God, Smartina is actually super fucking strong. And it's funny because they're a random butterfly. Spiritomb is rare. Spiritomb is very rare and genuinely kind of, like, unsettling looking. Where'd this guy get a Spiritomb? I wonder. Oh, the animation one's so good, though. I respect Spiritomb being a favorite Pokemon. I loved that there was an entire game-wide side quest in Legends Arceus just to get a single Spiritomb. Like, that's cool. I'm just getting this loot, then I'm going, oh no, look, there's a Slowpoke! Slowpoke of our very own. Smack its ass. Yeah. With Legends Arceus, it was you had to go and actually collect the 108 wisps. Which I thought was really cool. I didn't do it. It was actually something I was going to do recently, but then my Legends Arceus save file got deleted. So I can't do that. I don't think that is the case in this game. But who knows? It's incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds to feel pain. Same, dude. Same. I always forget how big Slowpoke are. It's one of the things. Because they are a loot in the water? Excuse me, you can't do that, sir? Oh, let's not got loot hungry. We've got to go to a gym. That's why it's like, why does that guy have one? But it's funny that it's like, okay, the guy who's like claiming he has a rare Pokemon. Okay, yeah, he did have a rare Pokemon. But I feel like, I actually talked about this a little bit a second ago. Oh my god, Shroomish. I feel like what they're kind of suggesting in this game, this is honestly headcanon. When there's, like, some Pokemon are created by a freak random occurrence, right? But then if that Pokemon ends up being able to breed, then there's more of them. So it's like, maybe some Spiritomb aren't literally, you know, 108 souls. Oh, Drifblim. It's kind of weird that I can see your little mouth there. Also, none of my moves are going to be good against you. So I'm just gonna give up. Come on, Peevis. The fact that you can see his mouth makes him look incredibly, like, awkward. I knew it had a little mouth, but you usually can't see it. That is a fun move. What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, wait. No. It's not. I feel like the concept of Spiritomb, like, it's entirely possible, right? Pokemon Legends Arceus takes place hundreds, thousands of years in the past. That you basically awaken the first Spiritomb in that game, right? But that's the thing. Even in Universe, legendary Pokemons, there's not just one of them. There are multiple. Especially when you take into account that the multiverse exists in Pokemon. And sometimes things go between realms. But, like, there are multiple Entei, for instance. And multiple Supers. Like, there's not just one per world. There's, like, multiple. Stuff like that. So I think that's kind of my theory, is that some Pokemon are, like, unique occurrences, but then all they need to do is somehow, randomly, end up having a baby, and then suddenly there's a new type of Pokemon. I think that makes a lot more sense for, like, the man-made Pokemons and stuff, and, I'll show my example after I've killed the Shroomish. God damn it, I don't want to kill you, but I will. You're just so killable. Look at how adorable grown-up Shroomish looks. You have no right to look that good. Its face is a little dumb. Its face is a lot dumb, but that's fine.
Oh, yes. My girlfriend is so powerful. She helped me catch the Pokemons.
Yeah, okay, she deserves that.
Don't smack my girlfriend.
Fuck? That's my gold friend. It's a worm dude. It's new. It's new. We saw it for the first time today as a giant one, and then we were like, we need one, and then we got one. Look, I'll do we'll do some Pokedex exploring, because there was something I wanted to show anyway. But I'm being attacked by a swarm of Shroomish. And it's a good problem to have, kinda, but also not. Because these Shroomish are genuinely strong. There's a lot of new Pokemon this generation. There's a lot of new Pokemon. Oh, don't kill her. Yes! Go in my ball. Go in my ball. Oh. Clutch. Shroomish is one of those Pokemon, if I saw them earlier in the match, in the game, I'd probably have them as one of my mains, because they are really cool. And they look so good in this game. Okay. Let's do some Pokedex looking. Never mind, it didn't want to behave for a second there. X, Pokedex. What was I looking at? So... that Pokemon is... Orthworm, who is new. They are an earthworm. And they're just an adorable creature. But there is text in Vrooms, a Pokedex entry that makes me think that that's how machine Pokemon exist. Because Vavroom is a freak accidental engine. It was born when an unknown poison Pokemon entered an engine left in a scrap processing facility. So it became like an engine Pokemon. And I think that kind of freak event is what creates Pokemon. And then if they somehow if they somehow reproduce, then you have a new Pokemon type. You know? It's not the case that, like, every single one is a possessed engine. But that's what created that Pokemon breed. I think is a really cool... It's a good headcanon, I think. Yeah. Exactly. Porygon's a good example of that. Like, there was probably only one... There was only the one Porygon deliberately made, but then that Porygon was given to a random kid, you know, and got out there. And they're probably... Is that a Tropius? Is that a dang old Tropius over there? We need to do a... Oh, I do want Smartina, but I'm probably gonna one-hit kill it. It's Tropius! Look at it, listen to it. I'm gonna kill it in one hit. It lived. It was a strong one. I like doing headcanons for things like Pokemon because it's an interesting universe to think about. Especially when I do run Pokemon D&D, which I'm not looking to do again because it was really rough, but... It wasn't rough, like, it's hard to manage as a DM because if you want to do more than one encounter a day, you got to plan people's entire Pokemon parties and their moves, and that's a lot. Yeah. The theory of all Pokemon being descendants of Mew is slightly less valid nowadays, because there's, like, different realms, unless, you know... Yeah, you can't run from me. Yeah, Ditto is a good example, but then there's also the egg groups, and, you know, legendary Pokemon can breed, just not necessarily in the games. You know, so... I think that's how it works. At least that's how I'm gonna think it works. Look at this goofy guy. Get braced. Get stunned. Anyway, that's me thinking way too hard about the lore about Pokemon. I've also got a theory that Pokemon are basically energy beings, and that's how the types work. And that's how Pokeballs work as well. If you ignore the stupid shit when they talk about how Pokemon are actually just really small in the balls, which is what they say in Legends Arceus, I don't think that's true. I think that's bad. I think that's stupid. The idea that every Pokemon can just shrink if they want to is dumb, and I'm just going to take that as the scientist doesn't know what they're talking about, which is true. Yeah, I imagine those guys can't, but there are also... There's probably ways more of them, like, are created, right? They're not unique occurrences, other than maybe Arceus. There might only be one Arceus. In, like, the multiverse, technically. Who knows? That kind of thing is only stuff that, like, Pokemon has kind of, like, teased is canon, you know? I think in, ORAS... they were like, yeah, no, every Pokemon game exists in its own canon, but they can connect. They just don't have to. So, like, if you played Red and Blue, yeah, you live in a world in the canon of Red and Blue. Pallada doesn't exist, or Hoenn, or anything like that, because it doesn't exist yet. It just doesn't exist in that universe. But in this universe, you know, all the other ones exist. Yeah. Luckily, it's one of those things where they're like, this is kind of a cool concept, but also don't worry about it, is kind of how they they deal with it, which, you know, is fair. I'm okay with that. I think we're just going to battle this person and go to that Pokemon Center. We're getting beat up by random people. Excuse me though, there's a tiny mushroom. Tiny, 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 tiny. Tiny guy. Yes. Kinda do want to give you a nickname. So apparently Amoongus is very, very good in competitive Pokemon. So Tiny might actually stay. Because I do want to play some competitive later on. Although it's got... Oh, it's got good special defense. No, that's good, that's good, that's good. Well, here's the thing! Here's the thing. There is a rumor going around. And it's a fairly... It's a rumor that would make sense. I don't know how true the rumor is. This region's based off Spain. The Kalos region from X and Y is based off France, and is there. That's Kalos. So, one of the very good theories is... This game's almost definitely going to get a DLC, because now they do Pokemon DLCs. The DLC might literally be the Kalos region. Right? Which would be cool, because there's also a lot of Kalos Pokemon in this game, too. Did we battle you already? No. I think that would be really cool. I like that they're doing Pokemon DLC. We didn't do the DLC for Sword and Shield. And I was going to, but then my save file got deleted. Yeah, so maybe Fungus with Eviolite could be a cheeky fun play. Just to be cheeky. Because I like me a cheeky play. Apparently the competitive scene right now is really fun and kind of chill. It's not like too sweaty, and that I like the sound of it, and people are having a lot of fun with it. And I like playing online Pokemon every now and again. Apparently they've also got like there's already like an in-game ban list basically, so you're not gonna. That's a girl Pikachu. You're not gonna like deal with dumb bullshit Pokemon that don't make sense in competitive. You know. That's not a Pineco. Yeah, I would be really down for a DLC where you explore Kalos. And here's the thing, if they did a really big DLC for this game, they could probably spend more time developing the next one. If they did a really big DLC, like an entirely new region, which they could do, that'd be kind of cool. Keep thinking that the little... Alright, we need to go to the Pokemon Center. We need to go to the Pokemon Center. I'm not going to get just distracted in a field looking at Pokemon. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal. Oh, big dog. Because there's a lot of Generation 6 Pokemon in this, and they could literally do... There's actually Kalos lore about traveling to the past. So they could keep the gimmick of, like, past and future Pokemon. That'd actually be really cool. I think this game is definitely going to get a DLC. I don't know, we'll get the Kalos region. But, goddamn, I'd like it. I think that'd be a cool DLC to get. What are they? Mixed of people and things. Sure. What's your music sound like? It sounds like a match is about to start in Overwatch. No, no it doesn't. Churros! I do like churros. IRL. I really do. Canon. That's my reaction when I eat churros. Churros are one of those things where I like the, not a real churro you can buy from the store. I don't know if I'd like a real churro, you know? But then I like real fresh pretzels, and they're vaguely similar in a way. Who said, can we buy any drip here? These are all food shops. It's all restaurants. These are actually all restaurants. Let's not discuss which Pokemon characters may or may not be banging my character's mum, right? Because it's... I don't need chili sauce. I need, like, regular-ass stuff. That said, I actually do. I bought a really good sweet chili sauce, and I have been adding it to sandwiches. Oh, it's good. It just makes every sandwich better. They have the weird thing where they say the different color of peppers are different. They're not. They're all the same. Where's the Italy region? Yeah, there isn't one. But maybe it's gonna be next. Is there no drip in this town at all? I'm lacking drip. This entire region is just restaurants after restaurants after restaurants. I mean, there's children drinking coffee, so like we could be in Italy, but we're not. I kind of hope they don't do a European country next as their inspiration. I would be kind of down for something super different. Because admittedly the vibe is very different between, you know, the UK and Italy-based things. But, you know, they've done a lot of it, though. Although, of course, bear in mind, this is a Japanese franchise. So, to them, doing so many European things is very, you know, kind of different vibe. But I would be down to see like, something really different, like, so what they've done, 3-ish Japans, because Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn are Japan. And so is Sinnoh. So 4 Japan, but different parts, that's all good, that's fine. America, France, Hawaii, okay, so Hawaii was really out there, that's true. England, Spain. I kind of want, like, maybe like a kind of Sweden side of the world. Oh, good? Good mustard. It will taste good on everything. Yeah. Super hot trick. Add mustard to your vegetables. Like as a seasoning. Like you would pepper. Delicious. And I'm not like a big mustard person, but it's really good. I would be down for a Swedish region. I'd be down for an Australian region. I'd be down for anything in Africa. They could do pretty well, I think, nowadays. Italy and Greece. Yeah. I actually do think. I remember saying that I think they should do a sailing focused game. With almost like a Wind Waker, but Pokemon. Phalanx Evolution. That's funny. We encountered Phalanx for the first time today here, and Retro in chat was like, "I've never seen this guy before." Sure, you better not disappoint me, Nimona, because you were really disappointing last time. Okay, you were really disappointing, and I don't want you to be disappointing. Don't be easier than the gym I'm about to do. That's all I ask, okay? Yeah, we encountered a Terra Phalanx here. And it was a it killed 2 of our Pokemon! And it was like 10 levels lower than us! I mean, this guy's Italian. Look at him. Larry. The gym leader's name is Larry. Ordering a special secret menu item. Oh. Okay, chat. How the regulars season their dishes. This sucks. Low tier gym contests, but I don't mind that a lot of them are like, it's the whole town. That's fine by me. And the music is great. This is good music. There's a really good fan region of Australia. I guess I should check this guy's name. So. We have no idea what they could do. They are unhinged Pokemon. You know. And I feel like the Spanish inspiration in this game is way better than they did the English inspiration. I wish they did more with the idea that the legendary Pokemon were meant to be knights. And I think they did a little bit more in the Crown Tundra DLC, but no. I'm gonna bite you. Well, there is a fairy-bred dog. Okay, you're getting rock thrown at you, mate. How are you not dead? Okay, we're at the tough time. Also, you just killed yourself. Good job. I forgot that I have the worm in the party. The worm should probably not be in the party. Worm probably shouldn't be in the party still. Worm should probably be switched out. Or I give us some candy. I would design more Fakemon. My issue with that is the actual process of like designing and then making a really clean version to use as the art. The process of cleaning up the Pokemon designs doesn't appeal to me. Playing around with concepts does. I would have thought Greedent was heavier. That's why I did this. Also, it's kicking my fucking ass. But then again, Masquerada is a glass cannon. We need to remember that he can't take hits. He can't take hits. He's not built for it. Well, give me the fucking clue. Odd one out of one of the ice cream stands. Okay, I fucking hate them. First of all. I do want to eat a sandwich just to heal my party. Sandwich law! That guy has a Dunsparce. Oh, he has no recipes for me. The guy's getting a sandwich for his Meowth. No normal fighting. Should I keep the frickin' girlfriend in the party? She's too weak. I could replace her with Spam Chop, but she is strong. She's a defensive Pokemon. That's probably good. Yeah, I'm just gonna give her some candy. I'm gonna give her a candy or two, like the bigger ones. No, you don't need Sandstorm. Your moves are actually good. Yeah, but you know, it's Pokemon. They don't render how much like Meowth fur is all over the place. Excuse me, who is this person? The odd thing out at an ice cream stand. And it seasons. It is seasoned. That's not a very good clue, because you'd hope that every food was seasoned, but I guess that's not the case. So I need to find the ice cream stand. Is that kid playing the Switch? They are. Canon. They're playing it at a very weird angle. It's gonna be all glare. Oh. You're nasty. Energy Ball is a good move, but I like your moves. Bluebird Pokemon. What? There is a Bluebird Pokemon here. It doesn't say anything. I have to stand here and wait. Medium. It's a medium size. It's medium. Medium. And we're gonna be like Pepe Sylvia over here. We need to find an ice cream stand. I guess I can just kill you on the way. No, Proto-Lemos, you're coming. Weed, smoke. Smoke weed every day. Oh, it's actually furry. It's a furry Ursaring. That's weird somehow. Now it just looks like it doesn't, like, know where the bathroom is. It's like bubbling around at night. You know, we've all been there. I mean, I have. I actually had such bad muscle memory when I was living in a place with a friend that I tried to go to the bathroom late at night without turning the lights on. And when I'd leave, I'd turn the lights on. Because my muscle memory was like, okay, I'm leaving the room, I'm going to turn the light off. And it would happen. I hated it. We're losing a lot of Pokemon. No, we're not. He lived. Alright, well, I still don't even have... I don't know what two of the clues mean, because they weren't really clues. One of them, we managed to decipher. But they're not even... They're clues to clues. They're like... They tell you where the clue is, not what the clue is. Dark spot surrounded by stairs. Okay, okay. Fuck off. Fire blast. Medium fire blast. We need to check the ice creams. They're putting drugs in the ice cream to turn the Whooper gay. But I haven't... But they probably don't use it anymore, I guess. It's just like a display. I haven't seen an ice cream store. Or ice cream stand. Maybe there's an ice cream store. Ice cream. The odd one out in the ice cream store. Mint, fizzy, mango, strawberry, rice balls. So it's a medium fire blast, ice balls. And there's something about seasoning. I don't really know what the seasoning tip was. Apparently there's a Terra Eatery here. I don't know if this is it. I think we're just gonna have to wing it. Oh no, it's big! Why are there hands? Rice balls. Medium. Fire blast. This one I have no idea. No one told me about anything, so let's say nothing. We're one off if we're wrong, which would be annoying, but no one told me about... No one told me... Is it the people in here? Not the person you talk to first that tells you stuff? It's lemon. Okay. Cool. This actually is a cool challenge. I always like roll my eyes. I don't really want this to be what all the challenges are forever, but this is fine. It is annoying that they say it's a clue. It's like, no, it really just tells you how the clue goes. Sounds good. Jelly donuts are my favorite. What? You just killed people! There were people there! There were people there! There were people there! Where are they? Where are the people? Where are the people? What did you do to them? What did you do? I'm making a swap. They've just got, like, crunched. Oh, wait, do I touch you again? Exceptional everyman himself, Gym Leader Gary. What a fucking... I guess it's the only way to make a normal gym leader make sense. They're just a regular guy. It's, Kiryu again. Old man Kiryu. I can't look at the video, I'm streaming. I have to do it afterwards. A boss will dock your pay. God damn it. Depressing. Right, apparently this is hard. I'm fair, normal type gyms usually are. Because there's like no trick. Yeah. If you wore a suit like that, I'd be down. Or wore your hair like that, honestly.
Quickly, zoom in on the sleepy koala. Yes, just like that.
So that means it's like, yeah. Let's throw a safeguard up for the sake of it. In case he tries to sleep me, maybe. And we use our bug buzz. He's just standing there being like kind of sad. Oh! We're gonna have to switch out Pokemon every time. Dun sparse. Dun sparse? It's big and long, okay. This ain't working. But there's no trick. Maybe a cheeky low kick? Maybe a cheeky low kick, although switching into Masquerada seems like a dangerous idea. It might just get one hit. I didn't know that I needed a Dunsparce evolution. It's basically just more Dunsparce. But the funny thing is that he's come home from the day at the office, and this is the office. This is the job. That's the even funnier thing, is that he's a businessman and the business is being a gym leader. And it sucks, apparently. Like, I guess he's just too, like, old and realistic to, like... Oh, I should have swapped. I should have swapped. Staraptor. Not good. Oh, but it'll turn to normal type, so that should be fine. We're just gonna... Oh, you know what? I can't resist. I also do like a gym leader who's just like, yeah, you're good. Okay. Yeah, that's true. He's like a, you know, a black belt teacher for kids. Not to mention he's permanently divorced. Oh, he's stretching. That's actually cute. He's got, like, lore. What's his transformation gonna be? Oh, he adjusts the tie. And he throws like a baseball, which is great because we know that salaryman in Japan love baseball. It's canon. Alright, banger time! Yes! Let's go. It still sucks ass, but maybe we can get a good trick off. We should save that. Oh, the camera angles. They're everything. It's beauteous. We did good, Peapod. We did good. Should I do it? Should I do it? I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
What the hell? This kid just brought a worm into the Pokemon battle. You can't just bring your girlfriend into a Pokemon battle, even if they are a worm. The early worm gets the bug.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yes!
It's all sparkles.
Oh, yes.
It was worth it. It was worth turning our girl and friend into a worm. We wouldn't have won the gym battle without her. She got her own magical girl transformation.
Jelly Donut's my favorite!
Yeah. Stunned. Facade is an okay move. I don't really know. Oh, that's the thing. It's stronger if you've got a status element, which, you know, is a strat. This brings more credence to the idea that, especially in this setting, the gyms are mostly where paperwork is done. And I guess where other gym leaders probably have assistants, he's just doing it all himself. Oh, it's the ugly lady. I hope you're not the villain, because I wouldn't want the villain to be ugly. Ramona, you better be strong. Is she important? She doesn't look important or act important or care. No, she is, like, there's a lot of there's a lot of good designs in this game. This is just factually bad. Neck down is okay. It doesn't speak to what her character traits we know of right now, but maybe there's more to it later. The hair, the eyes, the face, everything neck up is just god-awful and really should... I don't know how anyone made it to 3D. She doesn't look like she belongs in this world. Like, just the eyes don't fit on the face. And the hair... Like, there's crazy hairstyles, but that's just, like... It just looks like it's angled wrong. Literally all it is. So, again, just like, the scene girl, I don't care about her existence. And it's a shame because there's really, really good this game is feast or famine on the NPCs. They're either great or they're nothing. Though sometimes there are situations where I don't like them at first and they warm up to me. That happened with Arven. I still think Arven's hair could be doing more. She does look like that One Piece character. Back when One Piece was ugly. It's not ugly now, of course. 8,000 ass issues will help with that. I get it. I know. But Nimona isn't strong, so it's fine. Yeah, like, I get it. I get it. It's just bad. You know? Like, I'm a character designer. I get what they're trying to do. And they failed, and it shouldn't have got this far. Okay, you better actually be hard now, Nimona, because last time you were easier than the gym. And that's not okay. You should at least be as difficult as the gym, if not harder. The dude evolved, that's cool. I don't care about the existence of La Primera. Okay, your Pokemon are actually an appropriate level now. Woo! I am pleased. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's sit up. Okay, let's go. All right. We're playing Pokemon now. Okay, we're playing Pokemon. Oh, I like Nimona. I was just so disappointed. The last battle with her was horrendously easy. When we had to go through a really hard area to get to her, and she was like 10 levels lower than the area we had to go through to get to her. I'm like, well, okay, what are you talking about? Martina, you're probably just gonna die. It's also raining now. I don't really know why that happened. So we need someone fast, or someone that can take the hit. Oh, well. None of your moves are gonna be good. It's got to be old. It's either Peapod or Yol. The reason we keep Bulldoze around. It's a good practical move. Alright, Hop. You've actually, I mean, you took out one of my Pokemon, Nimona. I have respect. We are at a point now where we're often losing a Pokemon in a fight. Like, they're not afraid to, like, just knock out a Pokemon now. Also, La Primera is just standing there, staring at neither of our Pokemon. Just a failure. Just a failure. And you know, if they wanted to keep her hair, if they put her in a big poofy dress that had like the same vibes as her hair, it would probably be fine. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to use. She's using status moves. This is why I wanted to use Safeguard, but I died. I also didn't think Lycanroc would have a status move, so I didn't use it yet. Tricky. Actually tricky. Yes. No! I haven't got my Ice type! Damn it! I keep the Ice type around for one reason, and it's taking care of dragons. Wait, I think dragons are resistant to electric too, right? Dragons have so many resistances, it's hard to keep up. One of the reasons why I need a dragon. Fairy? Oh, I always forget that dragon's weak to fairy, even though that's part of the reason why fairy exists. Yeah, she would have been passable in a game that wasn't 3D. It would have been fine. Maybe it was an old design, but like her outfit is old Pokemon either. Like if everything about her looked like an old Pokemon design, I would have got it. You know, I gotta do the honored mirror match. Has to be done, even if it's kind of laming. I have a lot of fairy, whatnot. I usually have an ice type, but I switched my ice type out for my girlfriend. No, but yeah, that's a Capiera dancer right there. That's Capiera. No, I want to see the dancer. The fact that it's got the peacock feathers. It's like a, it's not just Cap, it's Carnival. It's not what I was expecting actually to go to, but it's fine. Oh, you're gonna terrestrialize a water type into water? Yeah, I'm sure the champion will be very impressed by that. It's kind of grooving though. And I like that call, actually. I like that Pokemon call. He's smoothing. He's smoothing. I like my moves on Masquerader. Okay. I was saying I wasn't sure about Caquavel. I am sure. I'm pro it. It's weird. It might be a little too weird. But I like it. Time to kill it. Yeah! Carnival Peacock. Killed your gay bird. You don't like it? That's the one design I totally understand being on the fence about. That's why I wanted to see it. We were talking about it earlier. A lot of people like Fuecoco's final design. I haven't really looked at it hard enough. I like Masquerada. I do understand if you don't. I do. I like its middle form more. I like his middle form a lot more, but I like Masquerada. And its special move is cool. And the concept of like the Zorro, you know, warrior is cool. And it's not often you get a grass type that is like a glass cannon build. Grass starter type, at least. I don't care about your enjoyment, La Parima. You could die tomorrow in a horrific Delibird crash, and I wouldn't care. I would not shed a single tear. In fact, me and my girlfriend would laugh. Gazakin? That's a good name. I genuinely like it. I genuinely like it. I like it a lot more than I thought I did, seeing it in mobility. Oh, I got Terra Blast! Which is, of course, massive. Yeah, okay, Nimona, I have respect for you again. That was actually a good battle. I don't know why you went so easy on me before. Should I hope she might truly rival her? I already do. What are you talking about? I am her rival. Pro Quaquavel. I don't think I liked its medium form, though. You're right, that is absolutely what happened in the... I was thinking about that Simpsons clip as well, because I've been watching a lot of Simpsons. Like a crazy person. I want to see what the, what it takes to make the Terra Blast. And I'm glad to have Terra Blast. That was good. That was a good thing all around. I make fun of Nimona because that last encounter was really, really lame, but that was good. This will be where I stop, though. I just want to look at the TM machine. But, because, you know. 4 hours. That's the stopping point on a classic day. I need to get some food and rest my baby body. But I want to see what Terrablast is made from. Mystery meat. So we can't do it yet. Intleon. My mum wasn't pro Intleon, and I like the idea of Intleon. The concept of Intleon being a secret agent is cool. I feel like it just doesn't link to Sobble, and I feel like you get a little bit with that with Aquaval, right? The other Fuecoco's final form and Fuecoco's like evolution process and Sprigagato, you get it. It like teases the concept and it kind of explores. I think that's probably one of the reasons why people don't like that one so much is like, yeah, you wouldn't have thought that Quaxley goes that way. But that's fine sometimes, you know. That's not bad. I feel like water starters have an issue. I feel like they're usually the lowest tier in their final forms. I thought, well, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Next stream will be when I can. But this was really fun, and I needed to play some good Pokemon and do a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff. I might play off stream just to level some of these characters, and then we need to work out where we go next. Which is probably... I mean, we guess we could go back into that, like, weird cave area, but probably all of these Team Star... There's, like... The other Team Star things are here. Although there is the last Titan is here in this lake, which is good, and the lake's a whole thing to explore, so who knows. Whatever we want to do, because that's what we get to do. We get to do whatever we want to do. I'm going to save, I'm going to call it here, and I'm going to see you next time.